So we're gonna grab the foam roller and come on down to the mat. You're gonna have it horizontal and you're gonna bring it just kind of at the bottoms of your shoulder blades along the bra strap area. From there, you're gonna take the hands, interlace them behind the head. Allow the weight of your head to fall into the hands. Elbows are in the corners of your eyes so you can see them. Feet are in parallel and the lower back is in neutral. So we're just balancing on the back of the bum, the sacrum, and you're long at both the front and the back. We're gonna move through the upper spine here. You're gonna open back over the foam roller and then curl up and in. Okay, we open back and up and in. You can give me an inhale as you open back, start to get the breath going. And then up and in. There's just a tiny curl at the top. You might start to feel the core turn on slightly. It's helping to lift you up out of this extension into a slight curl. But I really want you to tap into this opening at the front of the chest, in the upper back as you go back. Two more like this. Feels so nice. We could stay here for a long time. But we've got lots of feel-good moves today. Last one. Up and over. And then up. Amazing. You're going to shimmy the feet just a few inches away from you, pressing into them. Hover the bum off the mat. You're going to press the feet away from you, taking the foam roller down a little bit more, curling up. And then pull the feet towards you, lengthen out, take the foam roller to the tops of the shoulders. Pressing feet away, you curl slightly through the upper spine, massaging down towards the bra strap. And then foam roller glides up towards shoulders as you open chest towards ceiling. Now, a note of fair warning for my long-haired peeps. I recommend a bun for this one because I don't know how many times my ponytails got caught under here. Didn't think that one through today, but fair warning. Getting a beautiful massage along the upper spine. No change really in the lower spine from the belly button down, just staying stable there. So this is a little bit of core work. Allow yourself to be heavy into the roller, really using that pressure to deliver a nice massage to all of those upper back muscles. Open up. Last one, rolling forward and then drop the bum down. We're gonna roll onto one side and you're gonna take that foam roller underneath the armpit. Everything's in one line except knees are slightly forward. Hands come back behind the head. You're just going to roll back, lifting that bottom elbow off the mat and then forward, and then you roll slightly forward. So it's a twist from the belly button up. You're allowing that armpit to sink into the foam roller. This can be really tender. We're getting deep into that lat area, serratus anterior, and a lot of us don't even realize that we're sore here. So take it slow. Also getting a nice, beautiful rotation through the spine. This is one of my absolute favorites. If I had to pick one to do every day, it would be this. So good. Feel some heat building. And if you ever find a spot that's particularly tender, our tendency is to move away from it, but I want you to try to pause and hold on that spot. Everyone will have a unique one. So play around with that. We'll just do two more, or you're holding on that tender spot. Ooh, the last one. Forward. Let's finish to the back, opening up. Knees stay stacked, and then we come back to center. We're gonna press on up, or you can just roll all the way over. I'm gonna have my back to you for this one for the sake of time, and just to show you how easy it is just to get into the other side. So hands go back behind the head. We're gonna start to shift back, lifting bottom elbow off the floor. Big twist, and then elbow comes back, you stack the spine, and then you twist forward, bringing chest towards the floor and the roller. Okay, we open up. Okay, you can make this as small or as big as you'd like. And you might notice that one side is more tender than the other. And if you find that spot, I just found one, hold on it. Breathe deeply, breathe into that spot. And on your exhales, try to think releasing the tension. Ooh. Amazing. We'll do a few more on this side. This is my more tender side, it seems, which makes sense because it's my dominant hand side. So you check in on that. Maybe the same is true for you. Needs a little extra love. Let's do one more here. Forward. And then finish on the open back up. And then back to parallel. Amazing. We're going to roll back to center. And then you're going to shimmy up. It's not always graceful, I won't lie. You're going to shimmy up and take that foam roller kind of underneath the lower back now. Hands are just behind it here. And you're going to start to roll the hips to one side or the knees to one side and then the other. You are rolling through the hips as well. So you're getting heavy through one bum and then heavy through the other. So as my knees go left, I get heavy in my left bum, right bum lifts. And then as I go right with the knees, I get heavy in the right bum, left hip lifts. On this next one, you're gonna hold over. That right arm's gonna extend out and you're gonna find this expansion in the chest. You can keep the legs like so, or you're gonna cross that left leg over into a figure four. From there, you're going to take that twist even deeper down towards the floor and then back up. So here we're getting into the QL, and you might want to shimmy up and down, like kind of play with the position of the roller here if you're not feeling it. Another really tender area for many of us. This is another one of my favorites. Again, one of my favorite routines. So all of these are my favorites, really. I won't repeat it for every exercise, but just so you know. And so we're rolling across the QL here, which is a muscle we work a lot of the time, especially in side body. And it's an area that can get compressed and stretched by sitting at our desks with poor posture. So it's typically an area that many of us need to work. And we're just massaging it across it as we roll, allowing that area to get heavy on the roller. Again, for any of these exercises, if you find a particular point where it gets sore, you can hold there. Maybe you find yours and we'll hold for a few breaths. Still staying nice and open in the chest. Chin is slightly tucked just to support your neck here. And then we'll come back to center. That hand walks back in on the roller. You uncross the legs and we'll just shimmy side to side. You might start to feel a little massage in the bum as well. And if that roller kind of rolls away from the lower back. No worries, we can walk it back up there. Let's hold over on the other side. I'm gonna take the roller a bit lower into the lower back, kind of like right behind my belly button and underneath. And then the knees are over to the other side. They're over to the right. My right leg is gonna come into the figure 4. I'm gonna extend out through the left arm just for a little more length, that's optional. And then you're gonna start to twist even deeper and then pull it back. Okay, twist even deeper, rolling across the lower back. Okay, so it's kind of like right next to the spine. And then you take that pressure and it goes out towards the side of the waist. Releasing the jaw. We're going to get into the jaw in a few. Just think, try not to hold tension anywhere. And if you want to find a hold on a particularly sensitive spot, now is your time. And just breathe deeply into that spot. And when you're ready, we'll come back up to center, plant the foot down, and then you're going to use the hands to walk on up, and you're going to take the foam roller in front of you now.